Oh god, that feels like shit. Well, hello there, troopers, and welcome to General Kenobi's bunker. So, today we got a little bit of a different thing for me, and we're gonna do something I don't particularly do quite a lot, which is doing an unboxing of a Star Wars figure. What figure, you ask? Well, let me tell you, you sir, should pay more attention to the thumbnail. But the figure is none other than Commander Cody from the Archive line. So, Archive line, as probably all of you know by now, but Archive line, it was designed to get out some of the figures that have just become, hard to get or just too expensive for collectors. Or at least that's what the line started off as. Right now it's kind of eh. So, this guy was released last year, and part of a pretty good wave in my opinion. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually voted for this guy. Hasbro had some polls through the fan channels, and this guy, won by quite a bit. So, so he was released in this wave. I have a little bit of a mixed feelings when it comes to this guy, just because I feel he's kind of like a missed opportunity. And what I mean by that is, at the time of just before his release, actually, we got a few really good clone troopers with removable helmets, revealing some very nice Scan-Tech updates to the clone phase. So that was already kind of in the works, that was already kind of made. So I feel it's a missed opportunity because we could have gotten an updated figure with a removable helmet and a Tamora Morrison / standard clone / Cody in this particular case head. But we didn't. So honestly, instead of a refresh, I think this is more of a re-release, really. There are some tweaks here and there, but and we'll talk about those in a little bit. But like I said, just yeah, I just a little bit of mixed feelings there. Okay, and now let's crack it open, shall we? I don't want to. Oh god, that feels like shit. Okay, here we go. I already started. Let's just get it done. You know what? I'm just gonna rip it. Yeah, okay. So, this is what the back of the card looks like. It's part of the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary. Sorry about the glare. New setup here, so still trying to get it, situated where it's supposed to go. So yeah, Clone Commander Cody. You got the, the timeline of the movies and shows, etc. You guys know all of that. So, some nice, art in the front. Yes, I know. I should have done the packaging review before I tore it open. I told you I don't do this often. Give me a break, okay? So, let's get this guy open. I'm gonna do this, on the camera as much as I can because, again, I don't do this very often, guys. So there we go, and I just dropped a bunch of stuff. That's okay. So here's a look of the figure in the tray for all you tray shot people out there. Looking good. So let's pop it open. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Very nice. I like the paint. Looks a lot better than the previous version, in my opinion. I think the shade of yellow, like mustard yellow, I guess, is a little bit more accurate this time around. In terms of the sculpt, guess, you know, no big changes there. I really do think it was more of a paint application update more than anything. I do like that he comes with his little backpack. I wasn't aware of that actually, if you can call it a backpack. Some of the details on the helmet are really good. He's got his antennas and his tool on the side, so all of that looks good. Paint applications look pretty clean. And I know some of the original release had this not defect, but I guess a little bit of trouble with the paint on the neck area, where the undergarment meets the armor. I guess there was some paint spillover. But looking at this, guys, it looks pretty clean. I don't know if you can see it right there. See the what's supposed to be cloth underneath? It looks pretty cleanly painted against the white of the armor. So really good job there. Let's take a look at the joints for the elbows. We do have double jointed with very visible pegs, of course, but hey, this guy's still kind of stiff. I think that's about as much as I'm gonna get out of that. Let's see now the knee double joints. So there's a 90-degree, and looks like that's about it. So not quite, you know, the double jointed travel that you would expect on some other figures. We do have some nice angled joint right there. Works. It's pretty good. I guess kind of an ab crunch, but not really. Just for yourself, so that's about all the ab crunch you're gonna get. So like 2 degrees maybe. Okay. So now let's check out his weapons. He comes with 2. We got the DC-15A blaster, standard for all clone troopers. This is at the beginning of the Clone Wars. That changed quickly, we know that. Pretty good sculpt. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So pretty good sculpt. Not a whole lot of paint going on, as in none. But it's fine. I mean, in the movies it came out as black, so I guess they were going for that. A little bit of weathering would have been nice. And the same can be said for the second blaster, which is the DC-15S. Again, a little bit more standard towards the end of the war. So overall, pretty good sculpts. You know, I don't see anything really wrong with them at all. Like I said, I would have liked to see a little bit more weathering. I think that would have really elevated them to a nicer pieces. But overall, I can't complain. So here's a look at Cody holding his blaster. Sorry, right there, looking pretty good. I will say that left hand looks a lot more designed to hold the rifle like that than to hold, you know, the weapon itself. Looks good. This is actually my favorite blaster for the Clone Wars, for the Clone Troopers. Sorry. I don't know. There's just something about it that I like. I know it's, you know, not very practical for close quarter combat, but I don't care. It just looks super nice. And this is Cody with the second rifle. The more compact DC-15S. S standing for small. I don't know what it stands for. So looking pretty good. Again, you know, you can get him into a nice pose like that. So here's a look at Cody with both blasters in hand. As I mentioned before, that left hand is more for the grip than for I guess the secondary grip on the blaster than for, you know, trigger hand. It's not, there's no finger that goes through it as opposed to the right hand. So you may ask, why would you want to have both blasters on him at the same time? Well, because he's a badass. Remember, Commander Cody served General Kenobi. So I like my commanders to have quite a bit of firepower. So that's how we got to this. So guys, I think that's gonna do it. I've been trying to keep it, you know, trying to keep it simple. I really like the figure. I'm really happy that I have it, you know, open. It did hurt, not gonna lie. It was not a pleasant feeling to rip it open, but we got through it, got it done. So, let me know what you guys think. Did you like this kind of video? Do you have this figure? I think overall it's a really good figure, and I'm glad to see that it's still going for about retail in certain places. Like I said, I paid 20 bucks for this, sealed, new, and I think it's a really good option for army builders and customizers. Of course, you know, the other figure is still available, but it's still kind of expensive. So this definitely a good option. So again, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like this figure? Do you have it? Do you like the original one better? Would you have liked to see a removable helmet with the Scantech clone face underneath? And yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the video, I want you to know that I appreciate you. And today I hit 70 subscribers. Yay! So I'm looking to get to 100 before the end of the year. But I thought it would be fun to do a little giveaway when we hit 85. I know, why not wait to 100? Well, it might take a while. And like I said, I'm feeling good. So when we hit 85 subscribers on the channel, I will be giving away this Cody, this very same Cody right here. Now, how can you win this Cody? First of all, I appreciate you watching until this point of the video, so you already got to step 1, which already makes you a candidate. Now, what you're gonna have to do is, I will be posting pictures of this guy on my Instagram, General Kenobi's Bunker. Go follow me, please. And in that post, what I want you to do in order to win this figure is comment on the post by putting Commander Cody's Clone Trooper number. What that means is a CT number. Go look it up, and that's what you'll comment on it. So once we, you know, the day we hit 85 subscribers on my channel, I'll do a raffle with the names of the guys on Instagram that commented Clone Commander Cody's Clone Trooper designation number. Alright, so I would appreciate if you guys, you know, can spread the love, spread the word about the channel so we can hit those 85, you know, even faster. And once again, guys, if you got to this point, I really do appreciate you. Okay, so now we'll catch you on the next one.